Hey, welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. This is the 11th of August 2018, and I'm here today for a very special reading. It's not just an ordinary daily reading, this is the partial solar eclipse and new moon and Leo reading. And I'm going to pull a card for every astrological sign. So there's going to be general look at the astrology, the aspects around this powerful transformational new moon. And yeah, and then at the end, I will pull a collective oracle. So, new moon. New moon in Leo. Sun in Leo, Mercury in Leo, North Node Leo. Fiery, passionate time, yeah? So, the sun is conjunct the moon. That's what's happening right now. They're sitting on top of each other. The sun and moon just sitting together, moon totally black, and it's pulling all its energy from the sun, and the sun is in Leo. Sun rules Leo. Very, very powerful, pulling in lots of Leo energy. We're not going to see much though. It's going to be pretty much black because the dark, the new moon is nothing. It's like you'll see a tiny slither in the sky tomorrow night. It's the dark moon. It's the new moon when the moon begins its new cycle. And with the solar eclipse, the moon darkens the sun. The partial means most of the light of the sun will still be visible. But this is a super duper powerful time. We also have the moon conjunct Mercury. Mercury in Leo, Mercury in retrograde. So this whole solar eclipse supersedes the solar eclipse on July the 12th and its impact, and combined with the July lunar eclipse, these energies will be felt until January 2019. Very, very powerful. So there's Leo energy. It's like fire, passion, confidence, playfulness, fun, childlike, letting your inner child out to play, self-expression, creativity. And then the shadow side, prideful, egotistical, dramatic, drama queen, yeah. So we have Mercury retrograde conjuncting this moon. With the Mercury retrograde, we really need to take our time with communication. So it's a really amazing time to be introspective and really get to the heart, Leo heart, lion heart, and understand how you communicate with yourself. Are you loving and compassionate and accepting of yourself? Or are you judgmental, shameful, critical of yourself? Because as within, so without. And this is a time of spirituality and completion, because this new moon is at 18 degrees, and 1 and 8 is 9, and 9 in numerology, spirituality and completion. So there is a completion here. There are things that are ending to create ways for new beginnings. So with as Mercury's in Leo, along with the sun and the moon, this Mercury retrograde is going to be a lot more powerful. It's going to be felt stronger. So, you may have more problems with technology, more communication breakdown. So it's actually imperative that during this time, up until the 18th, don't tell a big story, like I said, when Mercury actually went retrograde, but understand that if you are dwelling in ego, if you are saying, look at me, I know what I'm talking about, listen to me, and being really boastful, egotistical, overconfident, arrogant, you're really going to get knocked around a little bit, because Leo energy can pertain to thinking that the world revolves around you, and it does not. It's going to be a really hard time for you if you are really in that egotistical space. Because we really need to understand that today, to get into our heart space, to dwell from our heart space, the best way to do that is connect in with God, the divine, whichever you want to call it, Mama Gaia, however you describe a higher a higher being, the creator. Really enter your heart and communicate with the divine. Connect into your own inner guru, your own inner divinity, your own higher self, your divine self. And just find your communicative space from there. Firstly, maybe right up to this 8 o'clock, we've got a few hours, really sit with, maybe do a little bit of meditation, write down perhaps how you've maybe in the past allowed ego into your communication and not really treated others the way you like to be treated, and really maybe cause some hurt. But it's not a time to dwell in shame and guilt. It's a time to eclipse it out of your life. It's a real time of stepping into humbleness and gratefulness, greater gentleness in our words by dropping into our heart space, transforming ego-based exchanges, and really honoring whoever you're speaking to as I am another you. The spirit, the divinity inside another. So really doing that, like honoring yourself, honoring who you are, honoring, honoring this energy and tapping into your heart space will activate the good luck of Jupiter, because we have the Sun in Leo squared Jupiter and the Mercury retrograde in Leo squared Jupiter as well. Jupiter in Scorpio, honoring your feelings, how it feels when someone communicates to you in a certain way, and understand that whatever triggers you is yours to heal. And when you heal that, then maybe you realize that if they're another you, then they are mirroring something that perhaps you have been doing yourself. Because whenever we find ourselves judging another or are triggered by another's behavior, it is actually ours to heal. We need to go inward and love and accept ourselves first, with softness, with compassion for ourselves, acceptance for ourselves. And then it allows that flow and effect with how we treat others. So this new beginning, this new moon is in greater light, love, compassion, harmony, and peace. We're living, like stepping into a whole new world where we're living through our heart, because it transforms everything around us when we do. And we're open and receptive to so much when our hearts are wide open. You will get some amazing downloads tonight if you are in a quiet, open, meditative state, and you've dropped out of ego, and it's more like, how may I serve? How may I communicate in the best way possible? Show me how. So because, the creator, universal consciousness, divine self, angels, whatever you want to call the entity that you connect with, wants to radiate its magnificent out through you. It always is, but if we tap into our heart space, we're radiating even more light out. It's unabated. So yeah, really find a spiritual ritual that you can do today, whether meditation or just prayer, sitting under a tree in nature and just connecting with that tree. It will connect you with these divine downloads. It will really, really allow you to open up to receive some amazing new insights. But just know, if you're in your Leo ego thinking, I'm the best, I know, listen to me, I'm amazing, the Mercury retrograde will humble you. You will be humbled. It'll make it difficult for you to express yourself if it's coming from ego rather than heart center. Because we really need to be always coming from a space of, how may I serve greater humanity? How can I shine my greatest life? We need to sit with ourselves through meditation, through quiet contemplation, and sit with the divine and say, what do you want me to do? How are we going to co-create? Work through me. How may I serve my greatest purpose? Say, I am open to receive all the signs and symbols you want to gift me with. I'm open. There's a beautiful prayer in here. I will just show. It's from Tosha Silver. My little journal. Actually, it's in this one. It's this journal. Sorry. Yeah. I call divine order into my work, into my passions, into my creativity, in the right time, in the right way. Let my offerings become available for the good of all, to all who need to be guided to me and to know, centered in heart. It's Tosha Silver. And a really important thing to understand with honoring our purpose and our passion is to trust. Get out of fear-based, ego-based fear and self-doubt, and trust that you have something to offer others, and that it's actually selfish to withhold information that could serve other people. So we're here to shine our most radiant light. We're here as the spark of the divine, and we need to free ourselves from ego. The Mercury retrogrades at 14 degrees of this new moon. So 14 goes down to 5, and 5 is all about freedom. And it can lead to freedom of expression, of authenticity, and how you know yourself. Really getting to the heart of who you are and what your purpose is here, how you're going to serve, what is your greatest purpose. And if you don't feel like you're into meditation, or you don't feel like you can get to that space of understanding yourself before this new moon partial eclipse, you can get a reading. You can go online and get a reading from someone. Doesn't, just do it over the next few days. I mean, tomorrow even. These energies last for 6 months. So you got a bit of time to just drop this ego and step into your heart. Just drop. Breathe into it. Allow all the light and the love to radiate from your heart center. Some of you may need to grieve first, because the shadow energy of an open and balanced heart chakra is grief. And grief can be disguised as anger and rage. When you haven't grieved, it comes out in anger. You don't know where this anger is coming from, but it just comes. You'll find that you're less angry if you allow yourself to cry. You'll feel cleansed and purified, and then you'll be way more open to receive. Just keep that heart open. Those tears cleanse the heart. Anger and rage builds walls around your heart and does not allow for receptivity and free flow in your life. So with the Mercury retrograde a bit stronger, with both the moon, sun and Mercury there in Leo, there is a possibility to make more mistakes. So just soften in your communication. It's not a good time to get people to understand the real you. You just need to understand the real you. It's seek to understand rather than be understood. I had this conversation with this beautiful man yesterday, really feeling like a misunderstood Scorpio, and he really just wanted to be understood, and we were just having a beautiful exchange. And I just said, I feel, for me, I find it beautiful to seek to understand first, because when you seek to understand others, it leads you back to more understanding of yourself. So yeah, if you're not asking for guidance from the divine, if you're not tapped into that co-creative energy, and you're like, you're really in your ego, everything could come out really wrong, and you could really create some disharmony. But we're so fortunate that Venus is in Libra. What aspects is Venus making? No, Venus is opposing Chiron, trining Mars, and square to Saturn. So it's not making, Venus is not making any aspects to the moon, but she's there. And Venus in Libra is all about harmony and balance within relationships. So it's beautiful. And with the Chiron energy there, with the opposition, Venus in Libra opposing Chiron in Aries. Yeah, this energy allows for transformation. It allows for things to come up, but we need to be very mindful about how those wounds are communicated, because it could, yeah, it could be damaging to some relationships, I'm hearing. So, yeah, we need to just drop out of the energy of feeling like the world revolves around us, and that if our ego needs aren't met, then we meet that with fire and drama and yeah, pride. We know we're not the center of our universe. We're the center of our own universe, our own place of creativity along with the divine, our own space of co-creation. We create our reality, but we are just a tiny speck of all that is. We're an important part. We're a part of the tapestry. We're everything and nothing at all. I love that, but we only have to see what happens when someone dies, yeah? Everything continues on like nothing happened. Everything keeps growing, keeps going. So we really need to use this passionate, fiery energy to find out, what is my purpose here? How may I serve? How may I express my uniqueness, my authenticity, and share it with the world from an open and loving heart space? We can live amazing lives when we maximize our potential rather than dwelling in ego-based energies of what's in it for me. It's time to drop out of that way of thinking and really, yeah, get to that space of giving to thyself, self-love, filling your cup up, and then you can spill it all out, spill that love and light out to everybody else by living your divine life purpose. Allow yourself to express the heart of who you are. Be proud to be you. That's where pride can come into it. Be proud and honored to be this physical expression of the divine this lifetime, with your unique skills, with your unique laugh, with your unique mannerisms, with your unique playfulness, with your unique creativity. Just allow your heart to vulnerably stay soft and open. I'm going to allow some cards to come out from the Radiant right away, and we will start with Leo, of course. Leo, let's see what cards want to come out for this partial solar eclipse on the 11th of August 2018. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. We have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Four of Staves. Wow. So you might have an earth sign in your life, Leo. You could have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And there is walking through a new gateway. This is the Four of Staves. This is foundation. This is stability. This is the marriage card, yeah, in the Minor Arcana. The Queen of Pentacles is so balanced. She is grounded. She is practical. She is skillful. She loves animals. She's so connected to nature. Totally grounded. This is a very stable energy, Leo. So if this is how you're feeling, you're abundant, you're prosperous, you're feeling Maybe you are getting married. Maybe this is you. You're taking on the energies of the Queen of Pentacles. And you're feeling like, yeah, you're feeling like this is full commitment. This is putting down roots with someone. You're feeling really grounded in this energy. I'm hearing this is meant to be. Very passionate relationship, I'm hearing. But it's also a very grounded relationship. So let's, wow, beautiful energies, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. See what's going on for beautiful Virgos. There's partial solar eclipse in Leo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Let's see, Virgo, happening for Virgo. Wow, so we have the 9 of Swords, and then we have the Fool. Wow, so a little bit of anxiety and insomnia overtaking a new beginning. Overthinking energy. Wanting to take a leap of faith, but perhaps overthinking it, Virgo. You know, as a Virgo moon, I understand we do overthink things sometimes. We can overanalyze things. It's the opposite to the Fool energy. The Fool trusts. People, you know, may see the Fool as naive, but then the Fool knows that the universe has his back. He has his little bag of karma. He has his puppy dog. He's feeling free. His heart. Look how his arms are open in yoga. Like, you really open your heart space for, you know, the warrior pose. You need to have an open heart space to be a warrior, to be brave, to be vulnerable, to take a leap, to step into trust. Getting stuck in your head doesn't serve anybody. This is 9. This is completion. This is the worst. Is, you know, almost there. Do something for yourself today, Virgo. Sit with yourself. Try and get to a place where, you know, you can eclipse this fear out of your life. What is this fear based in? Is it based in heart? Is it based in reality? This fear of this new beginning? Embrace uncertainty, I say. Embrace this uncertainty of this new beginning. Okay, Virgo, we have Libra now. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Right. Oh, wow, since 2 have come through. Okay. So Libra, you have Venus in your sign. And there's a bit of fantasy, but this is kind of really contrasting energies here. Like, you have a lot of choices, and you might have been really fantasizing. I think, does Venus make an aspect to, no, it does during the week. Venus makes an aspect to Neptune. Not at the moment. But this is really about, you have choices, Libra. You have choices, and you know which ones need to be cut out, and you can do it with such grace and with such love, actually, I'm hearing. Even though it's going to be to the point, very articulate, it is going to be done honorably. You're really going to tap into your heart space, I'm hearing. Even though it's the Queen of Swords here, I'm hearing, Libra, that with Venus in your sign, you're really going to be really harmonious with your communication. You understand that you've got lots of different choices, and there's some that you need to cut away. There's some that need to be let go before this eclipse energy comes in. You need to drop some of these cups, or, you know, let them go for a little bit and just focus on one that gives you emotional fulfillment, I'm hearing. What do you choose? And how do you articulate? Maybe it's, I'm hearing it's a choice, and it's a choice in pursuing something or a relationship. So it's pursuing some creative venture and a relationship, and maybe something Maybe something's taking way too much of your energy, I'm hearing. And so something really needs to be cut away here. It's a kind of a dreamy energy, but this is heart and head. This is Neptunian. This is very mental. So you have the ability, Libra, to cut out anything that you feel is distracting you, I'm hearing. Distracting you from day-to-day living, distracting you from moving forward, from being clear and having clarity. There's a cloud, there's a daze around. Maybe it's a dreamy, love-based energy, Libra. But right now, maybe that's not what you want to focus on, I'm hearing. Okay, Libra. After Libra, we have Scorpio. I'm going to put that back in because I hadn't really said Scorpio. So this is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Scorpio for this partial solar eclipse 2018. Moon in Leo. So secrets are coming out. We have the moon in reverse. Secrets are coming out. Okay, I'm hearing you're really going inward. You're really illuminating, Scorpio. You're really taking some time to go inward. And you're really understanding that this is what you desire. This is what your heart desires. This is everything, manifesting everything in the physical sense. A beautiful partner, loving, equal partnership, you know, happy, healthy family, children, animals, pets, you know, having every material need met and having really balanced and flow and groundedness in your life, that everything just flows beautifully, is manifested easily. Everything just flows amazingly in your life. So this is the energies that are around. Maybe it's through revealing secrets to yourself, illuminating shadows, like shadows. Maybe some shadows need to be eclipsed out. Maybe it's not eclipsed out, illuminated, integrated, recognized, honored as part of who you are, or else it just gets projected onto you. If you're not willing, you'll see it play out all around you. And I don't know why I'm hearing this, but just seek to understand others. Seek to understand others, not needing to be understood. Because the moon upright is fearful. It's a lot of fear. It's a lot of fear and really showing yourself wholly and fully. You're scared of how it's going to be received because you want to be understood. This is Piscean energy. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or you have Pisces in your chart. But because Jupiter's in your sign, Scorpio, so if you want to activate the good luck planet of Jupiter and get this prosperity and abundance, these opportunities, this expansion, you need to reveal these deeper parts of yourselves. They might be uncomfortable feelings that come up, but you need to honor them as part of yourself. Honor yourself. Accept yourself. Through acceptance comes healing. And it can lead to this 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, now we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Sagittarius, partial solar eclipse, 11th of August, something in my neck, 11th of August, 2018, new moon in Leo. Sister, fire sign. Oh, that jasmine smells amazing. Wow, we have the Queen of Swords again. So you could have Libra in your chart. Okay. You cut something out, Sag. You're not reminiscing. No more nostalgia. You know that something needs to be eclipsed out of your life. You're getting on with it, I'm hearing. I'm getting on with it. I'm just getting on with it. I'm meeting each day. Yeah, my heart is open. My heart is open, but I don't need to dwell there anymore. Yeah, it might have been sweet. That love might have been sweet, I hear. But was it even real? Was it real? It's all just, you know, the past is but an illusion. I want to dwell here now. I'm going to cut things out in this eclipse energy. I'm going to cut out what no longer serves me. And I'm wasting energy, I'm hearing. I'm wasting energy dwelling there. I'm going to dwell here now and be very forthright. I'm hearing articulate and clear. I'm going to move forward with clarity in my heart. Be careful how you yield that sword, Sag, I'm hearing. Be careful how you yield that sword. Keep your heart open. Soften. Soften, Saggies. Right, now we have Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Capricorn, passionate new beginning. You have this cosmic download tonight. You're open and receptive, Capricorn. You have fiery, passionate ideas. And it's leading to complete emotional fulfillment. You're tapping into this Leo energy and keeping your heart open. And you're finding complete fulfillment. This is happily ever after energy. This is a cosmic download. You're going to receive fiery, passionate communication, fiery, passionate inspiration from the divine. And it's going to lead you. Look at that. A rainbow of cups, all filled with your heart's desires, Capricorn. So positive. So just keep your heart open, and this is just all going to flow for you. Beautiful, because these energies are around for the next 6 months. So after Capricorn, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, for the partial solar eclipse. New Moon in Leo, 11th of August, 2018. Wow, I got the deck up. No, the deck's up, right? Okay, we have the Tower in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. Nothing's happening outwardly, it's all inward. It's all happening within you, Aquarius. You're understanding that you can blitz out anything that's leading you to complacency and boredom. Why am I closed off? You're getting to the heart of and breaking away from. You've smashed down walls inwardly, internally. The walls have been broken down internally. You are opening up. You're uncrossing your arms. Your body language is changing. Your heart space is open. And you're allowing these gifts from the divine. You're allowing these new loving offers to be welcomed rather than blocked through your energy, through the way you're wearing your walls. I'm hearing you're wearing armor. You've been wearing armor, and now it's time to drop the armor, to really get to know yourself, to really understand that if you want to, if these gifts here are here on offer for you, are you allowing them to come in? Are you ready to allow? Are you ready to surrender to these gifts? Are you ready to eclipse out anything that's kept you blocked and stuck and stagnant? These are questions to ask yourself, Aquarius, on this new moon, partial solar eclipse. Right, we have Pisces, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. It's getting dark here. It's getting late. Pisces, 11th of August, 2018. You wanted to come. It's balance. Beautiful. Yay. Look at this. We have a Sagittarius here and we have the Empress, so Libra or Taurus. This could be you, Pisces. You're really tapping into your Empress self, really tapping into your balance and harmony. You're really integrating all aspects of yourself. You're feeling into your expansiveness, your growth, your fertility. So someone, you know, watch if you don't want to make a baby, really look out for that. The Emperor is about pregnancy because it's growth, it's planting seeds for growth for the future. So take this opportunity to write those intentions down, Pisces, on this new moon. Let go of what no longer serves you. It looks like you've been illuminating a lot of things in your life, integrating all aspects of yourself, balancing out masculine, feminine, spirituality, physicality, really finding a balance within yourself and honoring yourself as the Empress, or you have the Empress in your life. Pisces, you have someone around you that you view as the Empress. And you really feel into the balance and harmony of this connection, that you feel like I'm hearing, you feel like they are another part of me. I'm hearing. They are another part of me. The opposite of me, I'm hearing. But they make me feel like I'm growing, like I'm expanding, I'm hearing. So however that fits for you, Pisces. Right, now we move on to Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, and this partial solar eclipse. New moon in Leo, 11th of August, 2018. Wow, well, you definitely have some Leo energy, and Leo got this. Wow. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries. It's quite possible that you're dealing with a Leo, because we pulled the Four of Wands for Leo as well, and this is the card of Leo, the Sun. Or you are fully in your Leo energy, childlike, authentic, playful, and you're really feeling into your stability. You're really feeling into stepping through this new gateway, into this new beginning, your new life. Maybe with another, because this is the marriage card, union, creating a foundation with somebody else. You could be definitely dealing with a fire sign, another fire sign, whether it's another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm saying Leo for sure. But, you know, however it fits for you, it could just mean that you're illuminating what brings you stability, how you can flow through this new gateway into this new beginning and create this stability within yourself through illuminating your essence, through illuminating your inner child authenticity, through living your life with passion and fire and creativity. However it fits for you, Aries, but beautiful, beautiful energies. So happy for you, because the end of July reading for you, I haven't done the August readings yet. The end of July reading for Aries was really sad. Like, we had the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords come out, and you know, I felt the energy. So to see that for you guys with this partial solar eclipse, I'm so happy for you. Right, now we have Taurus. Hey, my fellow bulls, let's see what's shaking for us. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Let's see. Partial solar eclipse, new moon in Leo. It's getting a little bit chilly out here. I've got to get the fire going. Okay. So you're feeling a little left out of the cold. We have 2 5s here. So 5 is freedom. I'm hearing you're freeing yourself from conflicts and ego-based battles. You're freeing yourself, but you're still feeling a little left out in the cold. Feeling like maybe your relationship is broken down and there has been a lot of battles surrounding it, and you're still feeling a little bit shut out. You're still feeling a little bit, ostracized, I heard. Ostracized, however it fits. But the ego-based battles are getting eclipsed out, Taurians. Beautiful. We don't need to yield our bullhorns, not in this energies. We need to drop into our beautiful, beautiful, big open heart space and dwell from there, and we will jump out of these energies as quick as possible. We will find that warm fire. Taurians are amazing manifestors. We'll find a warm fire. We'll create. We'll tap back into our inner richness, because we've stopped wasting energy. Maybe we've been wasting so much energy on this competition, this ego-based battles, but now it's ended. So now we can focus back on getting ourselves together, on coming indoors and getting warm and meeting our practical needs again. Maybe we've been lost in some drama for a while, and now it's time to really focus back on what brings us satisfaction in the physical sense. How can we tap into our inner child essence and really honor our passions this new moon, this partial solar eclipse? How can we just drop out of our ego and allow our open heart space and to manifest from there? Because you might be having some problems. Maybe the ego battles were to do with finances. Maybe there was some problems with finances. Maybe you're going through a divorce, or there's been some real conflict surrounding money, perhaps. But I hear you're coming out of the cold, because that was in reverse now. So I'm going to put that back in because I haven't called out Gemini. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. It's getting cold. I hope it's not too windy. And we have 2 7s. Wow. Trust, openness. So trusting in the divine, having patience. You've overcome obstacles. There's no more obstacles. You don't need to defend yourself anymore. You're just surrendering now. I hear you're no longer needing to fight for what you believe in. You don't need to. You can softly wait. You've planted these seeds. You've really tapped into what your life purpose is, Gemini, I'm hearing, and now you've done the work. You've been working really hard, and now you're waiting for fruition. There's no more obstacles. The obstacles are gone, and there's no need to stand your ground and be forceful with others anymore, because you know that softness and surrender is going. Softness, surrender, patience, and gentleness is going to get you where you want to go. Not fighting. There's no need to fight anymore, Gemini. Beautiful. Right, and last but certainly not least are my beautiful Cancerians, beautiful crabbies. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Let's see what's going on for Cancer for this partial solar eclipse. New moon in Leo, 11th of August 2018. Yay. Wow. You're really standing in your power, standing in your own authentic, emotionally balanced power. You're feeling good. You're in your element, Cancer. And you're getting an offer of communication from an earth sign, a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be a child, that they're coming to you with something. They're coming to you with a gift. And you're really able to hold space for this communication. You're not going to get involved in this Mercury retrograde energy at all. You're really just going to stand, you just hold space, I'm hearing. nurturing, compassionate, loving, open heart space. You're totally in your element, Cancer. Really beautiful energies. And this is a really soft message. I'm hearing that you need to really tap into your emotional reserves for this communication. Maybe it's something happening with your child. I'm hearing there's something going on with a child, that you really need to be there for this child. I'm hearing this child needs your emotional balance right now, because maybe they're feeling a little out of balance. I'm hearing they need you. They need you to be soft and nurturing and compassionate right now. And I'm going to pull 3 cards for the collective, and then I'll pull an oracle card. Let's just see. For the collective energies for this partial solar eclipse. New moon in Leo, 11th of August 2018. We're losing light. What is the time? Yeah, losing light. It's 5:30 here. So yeah, it's an end of a cycle. One more. Okay, so some of you, okay, right. So it's an end of a cycle of struggle. It's an end of a cycle of struggle, and you're tapping back into your heart space and that sweetness that dwells there, that sweetness of the child, the inner child, the sweetness of childhood, what you loved as a child, how you can find that passion again, that sweetness, that joy, that love. Because you're not wanting to do a lot of communicating. You're wanting to stay firm with yourself. You're wanting to go inward. You want to keep everything to yourself right now. You're feeling like you're not wanting to communicate this new moon. You're wanting to go inward. And I'd say that that's a really amazing thing to do. Really tap into your heart space, inner child. Drop the burdens. Maybe, yeah, do limited communication. Really do limited communication, I'd say, and really go within. The Four of Pentacles generally is the miser card, but I'm hearing for this is not to really project yourself out so much, to really go within with these energies. And we have peace. Beautiful. This is the wisdom of the oracle. Sorry, it's getting really dark. You can probably hardly see me now. But we have peace here. So let me just read this energy. So dwelling from this beautiful open heart space energy is going to get you to a place of peace. Like the opposite of, the open heart space of Leo, like I said earlier, is that ego-based, competition and conflict. But you're wanting peace. You're wanting to tap into this peaceful energy of open heart space, harmony and balance, like Libra. So it's freedom from attachment and radical acceptance. Yes. The oracle's message, it doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. Radical acceptance has saved me. Accepting what is, no matter what it is, no matter how hard it is. Accept everything. Expect nothing, but just live, dwell with an open and curious, soft and gentle heart space. Relationship message. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. Beautiful. Prosperity message. This is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough. For you are in peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. Beautiful. It's like I said before, really tapping into your inner divinity, and prayer, meditation today to say, how may I serve the greatest good? Sorry, probably just about can't see me. I'm sorry, the light's really fading quickly. Long reading. Okay, protection message. Now is a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there is a dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that we must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Perfect introspection. Find harmony within yourself and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again your life will be filled with beautiful music. Yes, trust. Open up your heart. Really let go of anything that's not serving you. Get the ultimate wanting of anything is because we want to feel good. We want to feel this peace and harmony, and you can get there through radical acceptance of what is. Tap into your heart space tonight. Let go, release any ego-based communication is the main thing. Really go inward and let that go. Soften, humbleness, gentleness, gratefulness. Be open to receive all these cosmic downloads with this partial solar eclipse. Big love, deep blessings. If you can still see me, I apologize for the lighting near the end here. Enjoy this energy. It is truly magical. This is a magical life. We can create miracles if we're open to it. Big love, deep blessings. See you soon. Bye.